Hello, this is DerTebbers. This is your Farming Simulator 2013 mod spotlight, and today we have tractors. Rah, tractors. We're in Canada with tractors. Okay, enough of that silliness. All right, we don't own very much. I always clean up, or I try to. All right, for tractors, we have the Claas Arion 620, 158 horsepower, about 10,000 kilograms. Supposed to make? Really? Good grief. Supposed to hit 40 kilometers an hour, 40 to 50 kilometers an hour. What is wrong with me today? Administration of $50 a day, so there you go. 115,860 to buy. Let's buy that thing. All right, we also added a JCB Fast Track 8310. 6-cylinder turbo, 306 horsepower, $170 a day of maintenance, $112,300 to buy. So let's go ahead and do that. I put in a little Renault 461, $55 a day of upkeep, $20,000 to buy. Oh, it's so cute. We got to buy it. Uh-oh. Oh, yep, it bought. Okay, good. And then in front loaders, a PFP. Which is strange because it actually listed as a DT, but whatever. Oh, it is a DT. So why is it a PFP? Whatever. Used for loading grain, potatoes, manure, sand, gravel, whatever. And a big old dump bucket on it. 1,500 kilogram capacity, 90 horsepower, $20 a day. Boop. Did it buy? It did buy. Okay, good. All right. Woo. Everything is so big in Canada. I'm sitting all the way over here thinking I'm going to turn around, they're all going to be there, but no, they're all over here. All right. What are we going to goof around with first? Let's goof with the Renault. Let's go with the oldest, what I think is the oldest to booger. I'm just going to go with this first because it's just not going to work. I don't know which is older and which is newer. All right, so I can walk through the linkages. You could pretend I'm stepping over it. That's fine. Relatively okay there, and I'm okay with that. All right, let's get inside. Oh, look, I sit on one side. No in-cab. There's no looking down. I can look up it, and that's as far down as you can look right there. Up, down. All right, let's start it up. There's the pony motor. Okay, that was the pony motor. I was about to say, is that seriously the engine? No, it's a pony motor. Okay. 5, what is that? Key num 5 is a visor. Oh, look at that. Now that's, I mean, it's a small touch, but there you go. 2, 3. Does that do anything? No. 4, 6. 6 turns on the back lights. All right, so that's really all we got there. All right. Up. Oh, wow. Up. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. That would make some sense, wouldn't it? Because you can't really dump. Haha. All right. So I'd go in like collecting all my whatever, and then we go like that to dump it. And then I can just kind of like put it back there, and it can be like a hat. It's our hat. Okay. Let's go forward. Turn. Okay. Tracked vehicles and me. Dangerous. 14. Yeah, buddy, 14. We got a little pin hitch back there. We got a PTO. It does not look like we have a 3-point, but just to be sure, let's go see if we can hook up to this thing up here. Looks pretty nice. Okay, let's see if this... Yes, it does not. How often do you hear that? Yes, it doesn't. Let's go ahead and purchase the Gilbert. Gilbert. That's what I have to say. Gilbert. Okay, we have a Gilbert. Let's go get it. It has a PTO, so I'm going to see if it hooks up to this thing. Well, it's not going to hook up like that. She's there. Learn how to drive. I don't know how to drive. Establish this. There. All right, PTO works. Look at that. That looks pretty slick, Rick. And then I just like somehow, oh, like, ish. There we go. That's how I dump it in there. Oh, that looks actually pretty cool. All right, we'll go get some stuff to load into the Gilbert in a bit. Let's just kind of pull this guy over and hop out. Oh, this side. Okay. All right, Renault. Check out that Renault. I see a problem with our Renault. See many problems with our Renault. All right, so first, I'd really love some better shading on that engine, because that's tragic. The thing I noticed when I was walking up, look at these rear links. Look at, they don't connect to anything. Ooh, it's kind of modern though. Look at that. All right. Let's start it up. Start it? No? Okay. Now, whoa, okay. Up is down and down is up. Inverted mouse, but not the right left thing. Okay, so apparently we have a GPS, a thingy there. We have some chains there. We have some things there. Huh. Am I missing some? Let me check. Let's check. Front loaders. No, there's nothing there. Okay, did I miss something? Tracky tours. No. Okay, so it's got what looks. Whoa. Okay. It's got what looks to be mounts for. Wow. Okay. Wait a minute. Does anyone notice where the smoke is coming out of? I mean, I'm just saying. Jeez. Beacon. We do have a beacon. We got some lights. Okay, 23 gets us that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 5. I don't know what 5 does. It says, oh, something about a gas limiter. Okay, 7, 8, and 9. All right. Well, all right. Let's do the testing. I changed my mind. Bye-bye. Okay, that's what I think of that Renault. That Renault is not finished. I'm going to say that. I don't think that Renault is finished in any way, shape, or form. Weird frame rate spike drops usually only happen when I have when there's a bunch of raw textures running around in it. The smoke wasn't coming out of the right spot. The linkages weren't hooked up. It looked like it wasn't quite there, like they were meaning to add more and just maybe ran out of time or ran out of momentum. So the Renault, I don't like it. It's not good. Okay. We got the JCB. JCB. Okay. I got stuck on a wheel. That's always good when I get stuck on wheels. It always makes me kind of smile. I'm like, aha. I'm going to go ahead and check the Claas while I'm here. Okay. They both look pretty good. The JCB a little bit better than the Claas. All right. So we have IC. Kilometer speed mode. Okay. I can open a door. I can open a door. Well, that's actually a window, but open up a roof? No. All right, so I have... I can switch it from miles an hour to kilometers an hour. Okay, that's cool. Close that. And close that. Okay, and start. Okay, lights. All look good. Beacon looks good. Okay, 7, 8, 9. All right, that's all good. That was the horn. All right, speed. And we got 42-ish kilometers an hour. And she makes her turn. Yeah. All right. I parked that guy in the worst possible spot. All right. Got it. I didn't think I was going to pull that off, but I did. Okay, now. PTO looks good. I also love, look at that. Look at the detail of that front linkage. I mean, that's some impressive detail for a front linkage. I mean, it's one thing to put detail on something that everybody's going to see and look at, like, you know, roofs or things like that. This mod author put some serious detail into a front linkage. That shows some dedication right there. All right, PTO looks good on that. All the 3-point mounts look good. Let's drop that. K and M. Ah, look at my trailer hitch. Look at it. Goes up and down. Can you see that? Whoop. Whoop. Bing. Ooh. Bong. Go. Very nice. Okay, let's turn this guy around. Gonna check this back 3-point out. Okay, how do we look? It looks good to me, and I can't get in there, which is even better. And it looks like the 3-point linkage looks clean. So there we go. There's the JCB Fast Track. Nice looking piece of kit. Yeah, let's swing this guy around really quick. Cool. All right, now we'll get the Claas here. All right, so we start inside. Her guy looks like he's late. He's kind of like laying back in the seat, like, man, I'm cool. All right, enough of that. Start it with enter. Okay, do we have an IC? We do have. Oh, we have quite the IC. All right, so we can open. What's this? Oh, turn engine off. It's the warning lights. There's that one. It's kind of like the game of hide and seek to find where all the IC. Oh, look at this. We can open up that. Oh, wow. Oh, now that's slick. All right. Work. Oh. Oh, they got a little. Okay, work light back. Work light front. Front and that. Okay, I don't know what all I've finagled with. 6 there. Okay, it turns that off. All right, beacon. We got a beacon. All right, let's get back in the cab really quick. What's this? Turn on winker. Nice, nice. I always like my winker to be turned on. No, shh, don't say that. Alrighty. Now, numpad 5 left alt. And that. Boom, look at that. Some nice dualies. Yeah. Boop, boop. All right, 4 is supposed to be... Oh, okay. If I get in the cab, look. If I... Strobing, yeah. So I can have interior light, which is good. Where is it coming from? Presumably over my head where I can't see. All right, cool. Yeah. Don't need duals. All right, let's make a little speed run here. And we have. Wow, still going. 33. We have withering wheels. We do not. Sweet. Nice looking rig. Nice pretty looking rig too. I do wish I could fold the front linkage up. Oh, look at in the cab. You can see him moving little stick. Woo. Okay, enough of that. That's pretty nice that you can see that. Okay, now let's hook this up and check that out. Click. All right. Linkages look good. PTO looks good. Excelente. Drop that. Oh, look at that. You can see that. Look at that. Some animation. Now that can cause problems with multiplayer games, but if you're playing single player, go for it. All right. Hook up. Check it out. Linkages all look good. TO looks good. Nice. Boop. Go gadget. All right, cool. So that's two really nice looking modern pieces of tractor. Pieces of tractor? No, they're not pieces of tractor. They are whole tractors. The whole tractor is there. All right. Oh, no, off. There we go. The numpad enter off thing. All right, so those are two good ones. The Renault, not so much. Now, the last thing we need to do is we need to take this guy with his little funny pony motor, and we need to run over to Silage and see what we can do about using this Philly Scoopy thingy to actually Philly Scoopy. So we'll be back when we get over there. All right, here we go. We're coming in. Where did that just go? There we go. We're going to try it once with the trailer attached and once with the trailer not attached. Nope, nope. Okay. Uh-oh. Nope, other way. Come on. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. So 5% fill. All right, now we're going to lift it up. No? No? Oh, it was such a great idea. All right. Let's back up. Okay, now we just kind of turn our little tractor. Other way because it's weird. It hates me. Okay. All right, there we go. Took a little bit of effort, but there we go. We can do it. Yeah. So there we go. There's our DT75. You can, I wouldn't recommend the Gilbert. I'd recommend something smaller with a lower load height. Or, of course, you can always just drive up on a ramp. But here you go. Here's a little interesting piece of equipment. A little bulldozer that has a little flippy, like, almost like Transformer superpower going on. That is cool. That worked well. There we go. We had the Renault, which I sold immediately because it was causing frame rate problems and all kinds of other things I didn't like about it. And then we have these two. We had the JCB Fast Track, which is a really nice looking piece of equipment. And then we had the Claas Arion, which also, by the way, has some really nice linkages going on up here. Woof. All right, these are two really nice modern tractors. We had a interesting bulldozer front loader type thing, and then we had that Renault that just didn't work. Till next time, I've been DerTebbers. This is Farming Simulator 2013. This is your mod spotlight. We're here in Canada. Happy farming, y'all. Wait, that's Southern. Anyway, happy farming. Whatever. Bye.